Okay, you're clear with the stern. Everything looks good back here.
Copy. Copy.
Thank you to everyone listening at home. We are starting another dive, so a super quick turnaround. We are here close to the main Endeavour site, but slightly off. It's called the RCM North site, where we will be recovering a mooring, along with doing some different scientific sampling. We have just turned back on the availability for questions, so feel free to write any comments, any questions, and we will try our best to get these answered for you.
Okay, tether's in the water. Everything looks good back here.
Copy. Tether's in the water. You have both the mezzos on?
Yes.
Okay. Gonna go run.
Okay, I guess it's going down.
Copy. Okay, we have both Argus and her. Straight out. You're heading. What? That's heading is incorrect in here. Okay, sorry. What's going on there? That's strange. Okay, I don't have comms from your octans. Weird. Okay, let me restart.
Yeah.
Or do you want to wait till we're at 75?
You can do it now. I'm not using it. Zero tether wraps.
Can you turn off your Doppler?
Yeah.
Thank you. We found that that is a reason why this doesn't start up.
Okay.
All right, welcome everyone to all of our online viewers. We are descending down. We're close to the main Endeavour site, but we're slightly over. This one specifically is called the RCM North. This is a very quick turnaround. We have an amazing group of pilots, navigators, scientists here on board who have been working nonstop for about the past 36 hours straight, trying to get all of our samples processed and the ROV safely driven. So while we are here at the RCM North site, we will be recovering a mooring as well as taking several scientific samples.
Okay, looks like I have your heading. Let me get that set up again.
So first question of the night, is the Argus tethered to the Hercules? Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay, looks like your octans is in there. You can turn your Doppler back on.
I'm not driving off to the side randomly.
Yeah, I had this.
Greg, what are you doing?
Can we set up the sub bottom?
What? So going back to that question, the Argus is tethered to the boat.
Let's get the lights on.
And
all right, Doppler's back on.
it is used to, the
Don't
Argus
turn
is
on
used to
any
absorb all the
USBL
rocks
stuff.
and the rolls.
I'll stop 7-5. You guys ready
And
for
then
control?
from the Argus, there
Ready?
is a nice long tether to the
Control man's
Hercules.
ready.
I didn't bump it. You've got it, Dex, going off comms.
Yep.
Copy.
Good to fire dive salvo. I can do it from over here.
Did you
Yeah.
turn anything on Argus recently? Your ground fault just changed. Okay.
Yes, you are.
Just want to triple check.
We got all kinds of stuff. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm really quick going to hop off video to fix something in the back row.
Yep. Copy. Don't be holding that anymore. We're positioned directly over the IP, and I will confirm that the only thing in the water column is the mooring that we're coming down here for, and that is 400 meters away.
I can unmute. Yeah, you're a rock star. Thanks, Nova. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Adrian,
Video
are you
back on?
back there?
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Rennie, I didn't quite catch that.
Do we have, I just want to confirm that the only thing that's up in the water column at the site is the mooring, which is the D-box target.
I believe so, but I will
Okay.
double check just one moment.
I think the only targets I have where we're descending is the IP and the BPR, which I would suspect are on the bottom as normal. But if there's any other jewelry down here.
So the ROV Hercules can dive to a depth of around 4,000 meters. If you would like to learn some more about the Hercules or the Argus, go to nautiluslive.com. On the right-hand side, you'll see something that says live data. And you can click on the little icon of Hercules or Argus and find out more information about, more specifications about the ROVs.
A little bit of a small world experience. My college roommate sent me a picture from, I think, Maynard's Instagram feed
It's
of me.
pretty funny.
He does some good work. Have you seen his trap house sediment trap
Yeah,
video?
that was funny.
Mm-mm.
And then he also has his vegan chicken salt line, which is the coolest thing. He's on Shark Tank, so you can watch him on Shark Tank present to all the different sharks about his vegan seasoning line. So
Wait a minute,
multifaceted.
really?
Yeah.
I've watched that.
Have
like,
you really?
I've seen that before this, and I think I have that tab saved to buy some vegan chicken salt.
That's awesome.
That is
What?
so
I would have never
cool.
put that together, 'cause that's
Right?
not something that makes any sense. That's awesome.
Small
I'm
world.
gonna have to look
Mhm.
at that again.
So it's so cool because like our grocery store in Texas is HEB. So I just went on there and I was like, let's see if he's in the grocery stores. And there he is.
Oh,
So I can order it at my local grocery store.
Sorry, would we be able to pan the camera up a little bit to get the porch out of the way?
Is that better?
I'd have to do
Kind of.
quite the Zoom gymnastics. I
Okay,
think,
yeah,
Mhm.
but
no worries. Got lots of stuff.
but if it's cool with pilots, it's totally doable.
Yeah. Gymnast away.
All right, taking
Gymnast.
both cameras out of auto iris, so it's gonna look funky.
Awesome. Thanks, Nova.
Oh, actually, that's
Hey,
fine.
Greg and Ollie, could I get you to power on the sextant when you have a chance, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
And also, can we grab some lasers as well?
So needy.
I know.
I was like, I feel
We're
like
really
lasers
needy
are
back here right
always
now.
an
Laser sound
amazing thing.
effects.
Pew, pew, pew.
There's a DIY fix to that, Greg.
I heard video was making us a soundboard.
Oh man, all right,
That'd be cool, right?
that would be. I want one of those like little pianos, you know, with the program keys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I just want it so when I drop something, you know, you just like wah wah.
I mean, I can for now work on my my sound effects for me.
Can you do the rim shot one, like when you tell a bad joke? Bum.
Oh man, I'm gonna need a snare drum for that.
Yes.
It's
Good thing
get a
that
whole
you're a
drum set up
drummer.
here. Greg, do you mind panning to some direction so that the center of the frame is clear, and then I'll zoom. It may be up and not the armpit.
Well, you did say, you know,
You know,
be careful what you ask
oh man. All right, am I good for a zoom?
Yeah.
All right. Adrian, let me know if this is like good enough.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's right in the light.
Coming down at 25?
Yep.
So we have an hour and 15 minutes. Be down at 2:15.
So Rennie, yes, the mooring is the only thing that's in the water column in this
Okay,
area.
great. And that's far away, so we don't have to worry about that right now.
How tall is it?
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, these are the tall ones, right?
Oh, I don't like those ones.
Tall boys.
Tall boys. Can't remember the,
It's like the 4 cables and they just go like straight all the way up.
straight up forever. Do you have that information back there, Adrian?
Yes, I do.
I
I'm
remember
just looking at this right now.
remember that it took a very long time to recover by hand.
Yeah.
You swam down?
Oh, you'll be doing it in the morning, don't worry. Unless they figure
Swimming
out
down.
a different way. They pop the float. Gets to
Hey,
the
you were the
surface
one that
and-
told that class in Williston, North Dakota that there is scuba diving available on the Nautilus.
Not for this leg. Future legs.
It extends 270 meters into the water column.
That's the one.
Yeah, I think I flew up one of those.
We hauled one in by hand last year, and maybe we'll be doing it again this year. I will hopefully be asleep.
I found a good lasers noise.
Oh, please.
Let's hear it.
Oh, nice.
That is the best.
Pipe it in.
Like,
That's
what's the
it.
copyrights on that sound
All
effect?
for the win.
That's in.
Before we get sued.
Officially in.
That's awesome, though.
You don't want to get sued by Big Laser.
Right? Thinking more like, Star Wars franchise. But big lasers, synonymous, honestly.
Yeah. One and the same. Unfortunately, they're...
Some random app can, have that sound.
So, okay, can you recreate that with your mouth? That's pretty close.
So to the viewer that asked a question about seasickness, yeah, we do sometimes get seasick. The ROV pilots don't because they have their meetings in the most nausea-inducing place in the entire ship. And after they get done sitting there for 30 minutes, I don't think they ever get sick anymore.
It's an elite group of stomachs
Yeah.
of steel.
Yeah. Oh, God.
But also anyone that works in the data lab.
Anybody. I don't know how Tim does it.
Tim is Tim.
Tim
Should
is
try
Tim. Tim
mapping
is
in the data lab.
superhuman. Oh,
For,
Yeah,
Oh.
we'll do a
for
shifted 2.
weeks.
Oh,
how would you stand that?
It's either
We'll do a
that or
swap
up
at
here.
2.
This is almost
Do a
worse
spin at 2.
when you're at speed.
I was in there for 30 minutes the other day, and it worked out great until the second Kylie showed up, and then it was like, oh, that's
It's
it.
the
it's done.
anti-gravity chamber in the data lab. My favorite is right when you step outside the door there, you're still in that weird heave center of pitch moment, so you're kind of a bit weightless
in the hallway.
in the hallway, but if
Oh.
you look out down the hall,
Don't do it.
you can see it'll just be suddenly like the ocean and then the sky out of
Yeah.
out of the window or the door back there.
Through the ROV hangar.
Right. It's you're looking at something that's very confusing to you because you're feeling something different than that.
Right. It's weird, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
And walking down the hall, you feel more and more like
Oh, gosh.
of that feeling of like the pressure and then the weightlessness.
When I left the data lab 2 days ago during that big storm, all I felt was getting out to fresh air instantly and don't embarrass myself in the hallway.
You just have to calibrate your internal MRU to your different locations on the ship.
Ah, yes, let me do
What is
that.
the internal MRU?
Oh, that was
That's such a survey.
a stupid joke.
Such a survey joke.
Yeah.
Your nerd is
MRU
showing.
is a motion reference unit that we use on the
Oh.
ship to measure pitch, roll, and
See, Rennie, you screwed up because you
heading
assumed that I
and-
was smarter than I am.
You are
and
smart.
then
you are very
it was just like,
This is just
no, you got to go back
one
down
of the many
to,
acronyms that
Yeah.
A different facet
yes.
of science.
There are a lot of acronyms.
yes.
Yeah. This is insane.
TLAs.
Mm.
Good Lord. Oh, hey. Thanks for who's ever ordering the programmable soundboard for us. Sweet.
Where's some mooring? Like way up here?
Yeah.
Over there. Gotcha.
Like 400 meters away. So
Okay.
we're all safe down here. But I don't believe it's super flat.
Squiddy squid.
See
It's
you
like
there, Ollie.
flat-ish there and then crevassey.
Oh yeah, we can zoomy boy.
Okay. Good morning.
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 What kind of descent rate are we getting?
25, 27.
Awesome. Yes, I figured we would not get a proper video transect in with that porch setup we've got going on.
So we're getting an improper video transect.
Doing my best.
No, we will not even call this a video transect, I don't think. Not at 25 meters per minute and this zoomed
Put
in.
it on slow-mo.
Yeah.
I mean, every now and then I can identify that something is out there.
All the big things are disappearing.
That's a
Swift.
thing.
Yeah, it was a something.
And
We got a fish.
fish.
Hey, Nico, has anybody ever told you that you have like the perfect voice for children's books?
I don't know. I always thought I sounded pretty monotone and nasally, but...
Exactly.
That's why it works.
Like, I want you to do like a book of like Clifford the Big Red Dog. Like, Clifford was a large dog. He was born a puppy dog.
I do like reading aloud. I figure I'll be a big reader for my kids when I finally have some.
He holds readings of the dive plan.
Yeah.
Half hour before
Is that how we all go to sleep at night?
everybody shows up. It's quite nice, actually. A dramatic reading of the dive.
The dramatic reading of a dive plan.
Navigation globe.
Yeah, Kim brought that up as a super backup.
Yeah.
In case all systems fail.
Very smart.
Yeah.
We're there.
Yep.
We need to go there.
Wow, I'm having a hard time watching this screen right now.
Well, don't watch it.
Oh.
Watch the
I can
Argus
zoom
one
out.
instead, which is like, it has does the same thing, except it occasionally pauses with
I
the
mean,
view
do
of
you-
the ship.
Do you want me to zoom out?
I don't know. There's pros and cons, you know, and it feels like a really hard decision to make right now. I'd say.
If it's making people
pass it up
not
to the
feel
dive
that
sh-
well,
to the,
go on and
watch lead.
zoom on out. We're not getting good vertical transects with
Thank you.
We
with-
tried.
with this zoom and
Yeah,
this stuff
that
on the
feels
porch.
better,
Look
yeah.
at that porch.
Wow.
Just not
What a
much of
nice
a
porch.
window there.
Yeah. I mean, if it makes you feel better, you can always zoom into video and post.
That makes me feel great. That's how I sleep at night, just knowing that.
Same.
I wake up in a cold sweat. Oh,
Oh,
we can zoom in on video and post.
Thank God.
We live in the correct timeline.
Sleep like a baby after that.
Wait,
so.
it's not digital zoom though, is it? I'm back to the cold sweats.
Oh, goodness.
You'll melt it with the lasers.
Oh.
Yes, I was
The
gonna say
sound
all year
effects.
round.
Wait. Do it again.
We are, we are skilled professionals.
Some days.
You gotta have fun with what you do.
Yeah, to our
Miss
31
Jackass,
viewers, we're all professionals.
All 31 of you.
All 31, we thank you for your support.
Right now you're laser beaming bubble cam. Is that causing any effect? No?
We still Need
Well,
a soundboard.
it goes off at an angle, right? You see?
Right.
So I'm trying to see if I can get both on there.
All right, this will keep us occupied for a while. Just give Greg something to do.
That's not bad. Oh, the simplest things.
Yeah.
I feel like you can.
Meanwhile, the vehicles are just tying themselves in a knot.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we're like
Two turns, yeah.
pew, pew, pew.
The vehicles
What
are
will you
fine,
do?
man. Don't worry about it.
I feel like at this point you can tell we've spent 2.5 weeks on. Well, some of you much
Yeah,
longer.
It's starting to get silly now, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
2.5 months.
A little kooky.
2.5
Little
months.
bit,
Yeah.
a little bit nuts though.
We put a diamond ring up there once and got the laser right on it. That was
Oh
pretty
yeah,
neat.
I recall that.
That's how you proposed?
No.
That would be awesome.
Interesting.
Adrian, that was the greatest.
His first love, the sea.
But my life, my love, and my lady are the sea.
Stop. Now we are going to get sued.
Oh no, oh no. Mute your mic.
That's your alarm that you're an hour and 8 minutes late.
That's what
for
I wake up
watch.
to.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. There's the laser.
All right, good job.
Morning, Moya. I'm so glad you enjoy the blue water dives. We have the perfect combination of comedy and education
That was
at
so
1 in the
much
morning.
There's a very niche market for whatever it is we're doing right now.
This is correct.
We have a worldwide niche audience of 33 people.
Oh, we gained 2.
Oh,
We are,
yeah.
You can see us on sat 3 if you want to know what we
Oh,
all
God.
look like.
Yeah.
Funny looking ones.
Oh,
always.
really?
Oh.
I can. Here you go. You got half of Rennie in there.
We should all like choreograph a dance. So as soon as he puts that on,
Yeah.
we'll stand up.
Excellent.
That's when the vehicles turn themselves in.
Yeah.
It's like the movie Speed, and we're not actually in here. It's on a loop. Who's driving the sub?
It's like, so what happened in the control van? We don't talk about that.
Yes.
So has there been a time that you've almost lost an ROV?
There's been a time when I've lost ROVs. Yeah.
We get caught up in fishing gear occasionally.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
kinda
it
fun.
depends on, if you're talking about just this ROV, yes, there's been plenty of times that we've almost lost it. If you're talking about
Slime I get
ROVs in
into.
general, yes, ROVs have been lost.
Yeah,
Yes.
I have the unfortunate statistic of one more dive than recovery in my career.
Oh.
Yeah.
Still floating out somewhere? Or?
Oh, it's buried.
Uh.
It's buried. I think it's now just a rusty heap in the bottom of the North Pacific, actually, not far from here.
Mm.
Did
Wait,
say
so
not
have you
far from here?
dove on that
Up
site?
towards Alaska.
I was going to say, Ollie, you have the coolest stories between that one and then the piracy story.
Oh,
Oh,
I mean, piracy stories aren't really all that cool.
Yeah,